Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is CeeCeeG. Well, I want to talk about, I recently saw my endocrinologist, and as a lot of you know, I am a diabetic, and I had a little setback. So I got my A1C. It was a little up again, 9.4. And so I told my doctor, I don't try to like sit there in front and stuff. And so I told her, what was going on and everything. And I told her, I said, look, they had these peppermint sticks. I was tearing them things up. I mean, I was just buying them. It's those short rocks peppermint sticks. They like real soft, like, and you bite them and they just melt in your mouth. And I was just buying them. I like peppermint anyway. And so, yeah, it rose up to like 9.4. So now I have to cut out those totally. I haven't bought any in the last month. So I'm working on bringing my A1C down. Being a diabetic is not an easy thing to handle because you get tempted so easily. But that was my go-to. Like, I was tearing them peppermint sticks up. If I didn't get anything, I got the peppermint sticks. But now I just been trying to just eat like some, fruits, fresh fruits. But I always ate fresh fruits. It was just fresh fruits and the peppermint sticks. So I'm minus out those things. And so I'm trying to bring it down because when my body, like for instance, if my glucose goes up to a certain number, my body starts feeling certain ways. Like my toes start to be tingling. And then like if it's increased, I get real thirsty. I gotta go to the bathroom. That's one of the symptoms, of when your glucose goes up. I think it's called hypoglycemia. And so, so now, I drink water all the time. So I rarely drink like sodas. Like once in a blue moon, I might get it. Sorry about that. I had to take a call from my husband. We're at Food Lion, so we went to Aldi's to pick up a few things. I mainly wanted some strawberries, but in my area, they have a lot. You can buy like a big bucket of strawberries for like $20. I mean, get strawberries galore, but they're not ready yet. So I said, well, I'm going to go to the grocery store and get me some, because I just eat them like a snack, a little here, a little there. But yeah, but I got to work on getting my glucose numbers down. And as far as the weight, I haven't gained any weight. Where I left off losing weight, I've pretty much maintained my weight. So I did go to the doctor's office the other day, and they said I lost a pound, or this is just a pound. But now that it's, we're in spring, I can go outside a little bit more and do a little bit in the garden at a time. And that can get me out and be more active. So I just want to be fluent with you guys, about myself and even my challenges. Nobody has arrived, I'm telling you that. And being a diabetic is not easy. It's not. Like some people say, oh, all you got to do is this, X, Y, Z. But when you're in that place and you become a diabetic, it's hard. It's hard. It's really challenging. You got to have a lot of willpower to say no. Say no to everything. Just no. Because like the least bit, like say for instance rice will get me in trouble. Rice will make my glucose hit the roof. Bread, things like that. Like I just was on 2 rounds of steroids, and each time I tell you, like I know the second round I had one was like 4 something, and I was really feeling ill. And I just couldn't wait to get off of it because it really just raises me up, and then I don't feel that great because you got body tells. Your body start talking to you, and you're wondering why you're feeling a certain way. But thank God, I'm doing a little bit better. I did get my doctor. She wanted me to go on the Manjaro. I'm really funny about those injectables, because I was on Ozempic for like 3 months. I really didn't like it. it made my stomach hurt, and I was having like really high anxiety. Like, I'm not that type, like, don't be doing all that. And it just overall, oh yeah, it was making my heart palpitate a lot. And so I had to get rid of it. And so, but this time she was like, well, you got to do something because your numbers are going up and down, up and down. So I told her that I would try the Trulicity because I know my husband was on that before and he didn't have any problems. So I said, you start me out on low dose. So with my fastings lately, they have been below the radar. So they've been doing really good. So I'm going to keep it that way. And I haven't got any symptoms or anything from Trulicity. So I'm going to just keep things the way it is. And stay at the low dose. I'm not trying to, I'm funny about taking certain medications and things. I don't want all this stuff in my system, but it'll help me to maintain my glucose so I can, put into practice to eat things that are good and necessary for my body. So I just want to encourage some of you all, because I know, having a loving sweets, it's an addiction. You're addicted. If you can't stop, you're addicted to sugar. And so, but sugar kills at the end of the day. So just remember that. But if you like this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.